Here's a blast from the past. It's the Debenhams Cafe. So you've got bloomers in blue. Now personally, I would do egg mayo in yellow or cream because that's the colour it often is. And then cheese chutney in a purpley colour for the chutney. And then turkey and bacon, I'd leave that as it is. I think that's appropriate. Then you've got cheddar and tomato, and that's a dark red. I guess they could do it in a brighter sort of red. I wouldn't say that's appropriate. I think this colour is how I would do the chutney, so it's ironic that it's not that colour. But ham and cheddar, I think that would be better as this sort of colour. But then you've got turkey, which is okay, and then brie and chutney in that colour as well. And then the baguettes, again, they've done that in a bluey colour, and I'd leave the tuna as that because that's a sort of fish. Ham and cheese, I'd perhaps do that in this sort of pink. And then gluten-free cheese and chutney, maybe I'd do that yellow to differentiate it, or that darker sort of purpley colour. And then you've got brie and cranberry, I'm not sure what I would do that. Chips deli, that definitely has to be yellow. And then you've got more pink there, but I'd do these in yellow for the potatoes. And then Mexican wrap, maybe I would do that in a brown colour. And meatball, I'd probably do that in a darker brown for the meat. But I like the 3D look to the buttons and the slight border that they have around the edge. And what I like about this as well is that this is using the Debenhams system, because you can see you've got the standard Debenhams bits there, but this is my favourite part here. And one other question I'd be interested to know is, if you bought a panini and it was wrapped up in a plastic bag, would have they scanned it when you took it to the till, or would have they keyed it in? Because when I went to Debenhams I had the macaroni cheese off the hot menu.